go on 4th down here. The wide receiver moving to a new spot. 4th down, Mariota. And he locates Walker, complete. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. On 1st down, Murray. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, we're into the 2nd quarter, and I guess you can kind of look at it both ways. The offense, they've got to figure out what they're going to do because they haven't scored any points. But if you're the defense, you're feeling great about what you got going on. The only concern you have, if you get to the half, what adjustments will the offense make to try to defeat you?
Again, it's Murray. He stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Morris Claiborne makes the play defensively. So a 3rd and 9, and 6 defensive backs out there in the dime.
Patrolling the passing lanes. Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be 4th down. And with that, it's 2-minute warning time here. The NFL on EA Sports. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Mariota to throw for it on 4th. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. And the seemingly endless drive continues. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Throwing is Mariota. That's caught at the 3. Call it a gain of 3. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. This is turning into a bit of a death march here, the 13th play of this drive. Second and goal to go now. Now they'll run. Murray. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. DeMarco Murray taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Titans are able to strike for 6. And he's able to put it through. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. And out now come the Cowboys. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. So you can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. A big play here for Dallas. 57 yards.
Defending a deep route, even when it's thrown on time, is very difficult. But when he's able to maneuver outside of the pocket, that's almost unfair. He's bought extra time. His offensive line has protected him. And now when the ball's in the air, the guy downfield has a chance to make a better adjustment. That's just wrong on every level as far as the defender is concerned.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Prescott now. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. They get the completed pass, but still have more to go here on third down. And quickly, they get to the line. Prescott from the gun on third. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Terrence Williams as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll come up now in the Wildcat package. On the direct snap, Murray. Derrick Henry. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Mariota on first down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody has that ability, they want them on their team.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Well, Brandon, so much for halftime adjustments. They still can't get anything going on the ground. It may be time to loosen things up and start flinging it around a little bit.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Henry, the lone man in the backfield. He'll get the football here. And he's got room. Leg stilts. Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 49 yards. And the Titans have taken the lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. Whitehead, the return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start. Well, that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front. Completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And some room to work. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
One man in the backfield, Elliott. And they'll give it to him here. And this time not as successful, as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Offense coming up, needing 2 yards on 3rd down. Prescott on 3rd and 2. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was looking for Terrence Williams that time. And now it's 4th down.
3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Now Prescott on 4th down. Throwing right, and that's complete. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And Dez has got it. Dez Bryant for the Cowboy touchdown. Dez Bryant, 28 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Now Bailey to tack on the extra point. And this is off the left upright, but he banks it through. How about that one? Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Trey McBride now to return. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. They snap it direct. This is Murray. Fighting him off.
Just ran right through the trash.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. But at least he was able to break that initial contact, or it could have been a loss.
Yeah, give credit to the defensive player, though. What did he do? Made him slow down, slow up his feet, and allowed the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
Mariota to throw it this time. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
The insistence of speed at every position is really seen at the defensive end spot. These guys in old days were often outside linebackers. They just pushed them forward because they want them to play fast and get to the quarterback or the running backs quicker than ever before.
Back now in Arlington, all even as we get ready to start the 4th. Short of the sticks after that completion, and now it's 3rd down for this offense. On 3rd down, Mariota. And he hits his man, Matthews. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot. And they connected there and picked up the 1st down.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Well, how many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice gain.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. Trucks through him.
Oh, man, right through him.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Can we just take that run and turn it into a kind of a clip and save? Because that tells you everything you need to know about this drive. They've been moving the ball awfully well.
And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Kendall Wright, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Titans are going to take the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. Whitehead, the return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Another pistol look here. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, they certainly got dented with that first down run. So now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. They come out here in the eye. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Time starting to run out here in the fourth. This defense just trying to keep the offense off the board and preserve this potential victory. A first down throw for Prescott. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. The offense certainly looking to score some points, but they also need ball security here late as we get down to the final moments of this one. On the counter, Elliott. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
And the defense lines up looking for one final stop.
And they will be playing for the pass in this situation, not expecting any type of a run.
3 yards left to grab here on 3rd down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Prescott now from the 50, eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. A big gain of 38 there on 3rd down. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. He's back to throw. And he rifles one incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target. And it's 3rd down. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Back to throw. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Receivers work all the time on making sure they catch the ball, haul it into their bodies before they turn and run. A little bit of loss of focus on that play.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. It's a 5-receiver set, 3 to the left, 2 to the right. He'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. Very tough spot here for the offense to start. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They begin the drive with a run by Murray. And they'll get him down up past the 15. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever's in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
They go back to Murray on first down. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's second down. And again here, we'll see the Wildcat. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On second down, here's Henry. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. They'll run here. It's Murray. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. Carries piling up. It's Murray again. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Jeff Heath, the one to bring him down. A road